innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
Just send it to me.
Can you read from here then?
Mm-hmm. Well, good afternoon and welcome to Lutheran High, St. Charles, home of the Cougars. Cougars tonight are playing host to the Cavaliers from DuBourg. They're going to have a good contest tonight, and of course our boys are out on the floor right now. We're going to play 7-minute quarters, and we're going to have a fun contest tonight. Doug, what do you think about tonight's contest?
Yeah, I'm excited to see this game, JT. You know, these two teams hooked up here right after a Christmas break and down in South City, and I believe Cougars came up on the losing end of that game, so I'm expecting a pretty good battle here.
Well, very good. Just so you know, I am Brian. And here we go. And the tip-off goes to DuBourg as they control the tip-off, and they're heading right across half court, looking down to the left-hand side. Analyzing, number one is the play in front of him, and he's got a nice little two-point basket as the Cavaliers go up 2-0 early in this contest.
And bear with us as we get a roster. Bishop DuBourg did not provide us with a roster of Lutheran High here, so we do not have one printed out, so we have a copy from the book. We're going to try to be able to talk from here.
Absolutely. Cavaliers come down with the rebound as Lutheran High ended up coming up short on their first shot of the ball game.
Yep.
And we have a foul on the play as the ball goes out of bounds. Looks like we have blocking. And it's a shoot two on the shot. White number 13, Charlie Massa, with his first team foul.
Well, a good thing to see Mesa on the line right there, rather picked up that foul. Good aggressive play, though, to start that game.
And I stand corrected as Charlie Mesa picked up that first foul. And first free throw is good. Second one is on its way as DuBourg is studying this nice court here. You know, this is a really good place here, Doug. You
Darn
guys
right.
did a great job. You know that?
Yeah, I tell you what, Craig Ernstmeyer, our head of school, designed this court, and I love what he put together here and was able to have for our home here.
Very good as the Cougars looking to swing things around. They're analyzing the key. Nothing open. Swinging it to the top of the key, down low. Off to the side, three-point basket up and good. Number 30. Looky there, Zeke Brown with the three-point basket.
Good look for Zeke. Good look for Zeke there, Brian.
I would say it's a very good look as the Cougars come up 4-3 right now is the score. They cut the lead pretty nicely on that last one early on here in the contest. Ball's being swung around by the Cavaliers.
Oh, nice steal by Charlie Mesa.
Great steal by Charlie Mesa to throw up front, little long, great save. Kicks it back out to the top, and we have number 23 is looking down low. Nice feed down low. Easy bucket was missed. And we're swinging it around. Number 30 throws it up. Zeke Brown, long rebound to the Cavaliers. They're going to be bringing it up the court.
Well, you know, as we go back on defense right now, JT, that play with their made was made by Jay-Sean Richmond. Was able to track that errant pass down from Charlie Mesa, that lead pass. So great effort by number 42, Jay-Sean Richmond.
Yeah, I would agree. And number 1 is a great ball handler, Henson, for Cavaliers. He looks like he's the general on the field or on the court. And he feeds it down to the top of the key at the elbow, and errant shot by number 21, Mr. Neal, for the Cavaliers. As the Cougars bring the ball back up, looking to take a deep three, passes it off, and the deep three happens. Ball is rebounded by the Cougars, kicked back out to the outside, and a big-time three there by Ryan Ritter.
Yeah, good look by Ritter. I think he wanted that one, Brian, I apologize, earlier, and was able to then pair up and nail that one to put the Cougars ahead of this game so far.
Yeah, I agree. A little no-look pass there by the Cavaliers, and it was errantly thrown out by Alvarez. The Cougars are taking the ball out underneath, and they will bring it up as we have Isaac Lind coming into the ball game.
Kind of wonder here, Brian, why I keep saying JT.
That's 5 times in case you're wondering.
Yeah, right?
I'm counting.
Hey, please don't, because it's going to be some more. You know, I'll tell you what. It's like when I do football games with you, and I say Brandon. Oh, Brian. Brian. Got it. We're gonna work on that. Love you too. And I'll tell you what.
Cougars take the ball in. Ritter gets it on the right side. He comes up. Nice little jump shot. Little long. Great rebound by the Cougars.
Tell you what, Jay-Sean out of nowhere.
He definitely came out of nowhere. We have a whistle on the play.
I think we had a 3-second call before the steal was made there by number 15, Spencer of the Cavaliers, Brian.
And the Cougars are impressed right now, and they're actively pressing. This is really nice to see. They're going to have to hurry up and try and get this across half court with 10 seconds, and they just barely did.
Say Henson just got that ball across, Brian.
Yeah, Henson swung it over to Alvarez. Alvarez back to Henson.
Love the defensive pressure thus far of the Cougars there, Brian, especially from Jay-Sean Richmond.
Richmond's coming up high. He's guarding the guard on that one. He knocked the ball out of bounds there. He's done a really good job so far. I like his tenacity.
Mm-hmm. Well, and all the Cougars thus far, but especially Jay-Sean. He's wanting that Claw Award here.
Claw Award? What's that about?
Oh, let's talk about that. The Claw Award is one that we're going to give to somebody on the Lutheran Cougar basketball team, men's and women's team, for when they just go above and beyond and have great effort. It's not going to be necessarily the number 1 point scorer, the number 1 rebounder, the number 1 stealer, but it is a combination thereof. Somebody that plays with a lot of passion, a lot of great attitude, and just gets after it and plays good Cougar basketball.
You know, it seems to me like that would be a prized possession, yes?
Absolutely, especially when you get a T-shirt.
Alvarez driving the lane, gives the ball up, kicks it out to the Cougars as they're going down. They stop at the free throw line. Nice look. Number 23 for 3. How do you like that, Mr. Ritter?
Ritter now 2 for 2 from the 3-point range, Brian, and he's really got a good shot going right now.
He does. I like the way he sets his feet. He fluidly shoots the ball, and he's giving the Cougars a 9-4 lead here early on in the first quarter. There's 2:50 left in the first quarter.
Now, not only is he shooting some good shots from outside, they're playing some good defense there. Whoa!
A little bit of traveling going on there by Hairston as he tried to drive the lane, put a ball up, but took too many steps as we're having a wholesale change by the Cougars.
Yeah, that might have worked. That might work for LeBron, but not for Hairston.
Well, 3 steps for LeBron, only 1 for Hairston.
Yeah. Looks like we have some new Cougars coming in the game here, Brian.
Yeah, we do. We have Jackson Bethany, the point guard, bringing the ball down, and he passes it off to a very ready Cougar teammate, and a little bit of whoop-de-doo there. They almost turned the ball over on that one, and Bethany gets it back at the top of the key, looking at the elbow, and nice three-point opportunity just off, and great rebound, and nice little put back. He's still giving a great effort, but just not falling for Ryan Bertel.
Oh, great job underneath there by Ryan Bertel, Brian. Just couldn't quite hit that bucket, but great effort underneath.
Yeah, absolutely. I've seen Ryan play before at the middle school level, or the youngster level, if you want to call it that. He's always been really good with his determination and drive and just good teamwork. I like to be able to see that. Wow, nice little behind the back on there by Henson, and he just misses it, feet up to the front, and boom, down goes the two-point basket for Dwayne Walker.
Well, and that's one we could definitely see a replay of there, because that was a nice box out by Ryan Bertel, Brian, and then leading on up to Dwayne Walker for the quick two-point.
That's good heads-up play as he's looking and scanning the court, and he found his teammate down below for the easy two-point bucket, and it's 11-4 Cougars late in the first quarter. Doug, I really like the tenacity that the Cougars are playing with. They're not giving up many lanes, not giving up many shots, and they're playing a good half-court defense. I like it.
They really are. A lot of pressure there, Brian.
You know, I've learned from a good coach, a friend of mine, says, defense wins you championships, and I got to say that is exactly right. As the Cavaliers throw that one away, it's going to be Cougar basketball.
Well, I think that right there, that throwaway, that was just a simple pass that shouldn't have done that. But nevertheless, I think that was the Cougars' pressure, Brian, that forced that errant pass by the Cavaliers.
I would agree. Bertel gets the ball in the lane, and he passes it out, goes back out to the top of the key to the right-hand side. Cougars are wanting to try and drive into the lane, but there's just no opportunities. They're playing a very good, tough zone right now, are the Cavaliers.
Nice take by Riley Van Pamela. It looks like he's going to be at the line shooting a pair, Brian.
Yeah, he got fouled. He's going to be shooting two. So with 59.2 seconds left in the first quarter, Cougars have the early lead, 11-4. And the first one goes up. It is good. Gets one more opportunity. Van Pamela ends up with his second, and it is good. He converts both of them, so it's 13-4 right now. And we're moving right along.
Oh, and Stepney steps in front of this one. He's going to take it in for the easy bucket, Brian.
Nice. That's that tenacity, playing a tough defense right now. The Cougars are playing man, and they're pressing hard right now. That's a great thing, and all you have to do is cut the lanes off and put a hand on it, and you get an easy bucket like Stepney just did.
Ooh.
And a little over-aggression right there, and he draws his first personal foul.
Yeah, I think Dwayne did just barely touch him there, but nevertheless, that was a foul. Good call by the official. And Cougars, Cougars again just continue that incredible pressure here, Brian.
It is incredible pressure, and I got to say, I really, really like the shoes that I see on that young man down there.
Yeah, right? On a couple of them.
That's right. Walker's got some pretty bright shoes. Pretty cool. And Cougars get the rebound from the errant shot, and the Cavaliers bring it down and just lost the handle. The ball goes back to the Cavaliers.
I like Ryan Bertel's activity so far, playing good defense, getting a couple rebounds, a couple of steals, and really kind of making some nice crisp passes to move the ball down the court, Brian.
Yeah, Alvarez gets the ball, and he gets it past half court, goes back to Henson as he's at the top of the key, surveying for the last second shot, is my guess, trying to set up a screen, and he just takes it for a three and is errant. Cougars get the rebound. Cougars lead 15-4 after the first quarter. What about some nice little Lutheran High School sponsors for us, Doug?
Absolutely. Our gold level sponsor here this evening, Brian, Signature Orthopedics. Thank you very much for your support of Lutheran High, as well as our silver sponsors, Athletico Physical Therapy, A&W All-American Food, our friends Jim Sill and Jim Sprick, and also Ricky and Lynn Bertel, owners of Car Shield. Thank you very much again, Signature Orthopedics, Athletico Physical Therapy, and A&W All-American Food, and finally Car Shield. Once again, a reminder, if you do have a shout out there and or there's a mistake that we are making, or you want to fact check us if we say something and we are actually incorrect, Google us and tell us we're wrong, or give a shout out to your favorite Cougar or your favorite Cavalier. Law booth at 314-497-3014. Again, that number, 314-497-3014.
Yeah, Doug, or wait, are you Jay? No, you're Doug.
Funny guy. Hey, the closer I get to 50, the more names get confusing for me. So
yeah, just wait. Wait.
Yeah, don't tell me that.
No, so I want to say thanks to the athletic trainer here at Lutheran High School, Mark Daniels, the activities director being Melvin Bethany, principal John Bernhardt, and the head of school, Dr. Craig Ernstmeyer, as the Cougars bring the ball in. And they're surveying once again, looking around as this nice zone defense that the Cavaliers are playing, and Cougars had a great look down below. Just got a hand on it to the Cavaliers, and they're bringing the ball up the court right now. And we have number 34, a new guy bringing the ball up the court here is Galloway. He's got a little bit of energy, and he goes in to shoot. Nice little 15-foot jumper there for a two-point basket. That looked really nice.
Yeah, I don't know if he played in the first quarter there. Did he, Brian?
He did not play in the first quarter, and Cougars ends up with a walk.
Well,
I think the ball over.
I think Stepney got fouled there as he drove into the bucket there, and then Bethany was able to pick up that loose ball and then committed the violation. The ball goes back over to the Cavaliers.
Man, it looks like we're going to have a wholesale change here pretty soon for the Cougars, as well as Bertel blocks off the pass, and now we have an errant pass. Looks like.
Ooh, it should definitely be white ball. It was off red, but nevertheless, Cougars do lead this game 15-6. Have a nice lead thus far at the onset of the second quarter here, Brian.
Yeah, I agree. It looks like the referees are still trying to figure that one out, but nonetheless, this ball going to the Cougars as Alvarez throws it in. And he gives it to his teammate who's in a lane. He's got to get out of there.
I was going to say, he's going to get the 3-second call real quick. And look at that. Jay-Sean Richmond comes up with another loose ball there, Brian. He wants that claw, Jay-Sean Richmond.
He does want that claw, and Ritter got it. He almost wanted to take a nice little three-point from the logo, but he takes it closer to the foul line or the three-point line.
3 for 3 so far, Brian. Ryan Ritter is. Poured in 9 points here so far early in this ball game, Brian.
Yeah, I kind of like that. Ryan's dad is a coach, is he not?
He is, absolutely. His brother Drew Ritter was pour in 1,000 points in his Cougar career. So great job by Drew Ritter. It was fun watching him for the many years we were able to here at Lutheran. High.
Yeah, absolutely. Tell me about that 1,000-point recipients, if you will. There aren't many of them in Lutheran High history.
There's not. In fact, we had one last game. Last men's game, Lutheran High played Lutheran North. So like I like to say, the Lutheran High, us, beat Lutheran North, because there is only one the, and that is us. Beat Lutheran North here in men's basketball here on Saturday. And our own Frankie May, shout out to senior Captain Frankie May for pouring in 1,000 points plus in his Lutheran Cougar career. And talking to our athletic director, Melvin Bethany, we're going to have a recognition of him sometime down the road. I don't think it's tonight, but we'll have one coming up here as he's able to get a special ball printed for him. But, again, shout out to Frankie May for the 1,000 points. And he's fun to watch. I look forward to that varsity game here, Brian, here in a couple at the nightcap here.
Yeah, absolutely. As the Cavaliers take advantage of one of the free throws, and Cougars got the ball back, and it goes off the Cavaliers. Ball back to the Cougars underneath the basket.
Well, Tatum Bethany did a nice job kind of climbing the ladder there to pull that rebound down, and then luckily went off the foot of one of the Cavaliers as he went in to make an offensive play to the bucket.
And we got Ryan Ritter. He's Brian missing a B, so we'll call him Ryan Ritter.
Ryan Ritter.
He takes the ball up top of the key, and nice little hustle. Wow. Ryan has the ball back. Ritter does. He swings it over to the opposite side. Comes back to the top of the key. He drives the lane, kicks it out. Cavaliers playing good defense here.
They really are.
Can't quite get in there. Lynn gets the ball back. He takes it back to Ritter, swings it back over to the opposite side to Zeke Brown. Into the lane. Nice little 10-foot jumper. As Tatum Bethany with 2-point basket.
Yeah, nice bucket there. Nice movement. Good defense by the Cavaliers as well. but the Cougars were able to keep the ball out of their hands and get a nice one into Tatum, and he's able to put a nice 7-footer inside.
Yeah, I said 10-footer. He's a little closer to 7-footer, and I like the left-handed nice little soft shot that he has, and he has the ball back, kicks it back out for a 3-point opportunity. It's just short. Tatum gets it back, bounces it off the back of the rim. The ball gets rebounded by the Cougars.
4 for
back
4.
Out.
Oh, boom! Ryan Ritter, 4 for 4, Brian. He wants that claw. Right now, my vote's either for him or Jay Sean Richmond.
I kind of like the claw myself. That'd be a nice little prize to have, if you will, as number 21 comes down for the Cavaliers. Neal makes a nice little jump shot for a 2-point basket as there's 3:40 left in the second quarter. Cougars up 23-9, and looks like we have jump ball.
Nice job high-low there. Jay Sean catches the ball up high and is able to kick it down and feed Tatum, Bethany down on the block. So good inside-outside action there from the Cougars. No retained possession here with this 23-9 lead halfway through the third quarter.
Yeah, jump ball goes back to the Cavaliers.
Check that. Cavaliers, my mistake.
Oh, nice defense. And
Zeke Brown, nice job.
Zeke
Isaac
Brown.
Lynn picks it up, and he's going in, Brian.
Nice. Nice little left-handed layup there, and we just continue to extend the lead, 25-9. Do the Cougars have the lead? Boy, there's some fun little stuff happening over there. 2 non-calls, in my opinion. But
let's see a quick replay of that steal there, Brent, into the here. Quick replay here. And again, folks at home, we appreciate your patience as we work on this replay. It's our first time ever using Cougar replay here.
Absolutely, as the Cougars here. Absolutely, as the Cougars make a wholesale change here with Bertel coming back in. You have Jackson Bethany on point guard. Actually, he's number 2 guard right there. And we have number 10, Tyler Stepney, who just fed it in to number 32. Boy, he goes out nice. Dwayne Walker gets the bucket.
Yeah, Dwayne Walker did a nice job there, kind of with that little wraparound look, and he's able to put one in. Oh, now he picks up a steal, and he's going to go in. He's going to get fouled here. Oh.
Well, they didn't call it.
He got fouled, but they didn't call it.
Cavaliers get the ball back. A nice little behind-the-back move, and there's that LeBron James 30 steps, but they're going to count the bucket.
I'll tell you what, Hairston there, Brian, made a nice play going behind his back to elude the defender, Ryan Bertel, there, and takes it coast to coast, and he'll now look to cut into this Cougar lead here with a 3-point play, Brian.
Yeah, he was doing a little dipsy and a little doing on that one, and just misses the extra. Ooh, nice little.
Boy, that's a headsy play there from Ryan Bertel, Brian.
Yeah, I was going to say extra point, which it would be an extra point, but he didn't make the extra point, so maybe he'll scoot a little closer from the free throw line.
Ooh.
Cougar swinging the ball around, reset at the top of the key to Stepney. He drives the lane. Nice little drive to the lane, 2-point bucket. That was sweet.
Nice take by Stepney.
And Cougars continue to have a pressure on defense here as Cavaliers learn to navigate that before they have a traveling call down low.
Well, I think they stepped out of bounds here right in front of us is what Brent Gossett, our Director of Sports Technology, is noticing, but Cougars still lead this game comfortably by 18.
And the ball is thrown out of bounds, or actually tipped out of bounds. Cougars are going to get it back with 1:57 left here. And it looks like we have Van Pammel actually taking the ball out with an equipment timeout right now. He throws it into Stepney. Stepney up top to Dwayne Walker. He gives it back to Ryan Bertel, who gives it errantly but saved by number 2, Bethany. Once again, that was Jackson, though. Still surveying. Nice little drive to the lane, and we have a foul on the Cavaliers on the floor, it looks like.
I think it's going to be on the floor, but a nice take there from Riley Van Pammels. He takes it into the lane and gets fouled. It's going to be underneath. Could have been on the shot, but again, this is not the NBA. We don't get to take 7 steps and then shoot, so Van Pammel fouled in the drive. Cougars will retain possession here, and that is only the second foul for the Cavaliers this quarter.
Yeah, Charlie Mesa comes in. He is giving his teammate a breather, and Cavaliers just having a difficult time bringing the ball up the field, or the court here, as finally get it past half court.
Well, again, Brian, it's that pressure from the Cougars. And yes, sometimes, Riley Van Pamel kind of reached in there a little bit. But nevertheless, this pressure from the Cougars has been impressive, enabled us to put a lead here of almost 20 points as the Cougars lead this game 29-11, almost halftime.
Yeah, Alvarez getting the ball, taking it out of bounds, and once again, tough D. He's playing very tight D, actually, and double teamed. Now we get nice steal underneath, and wow, great bucket by Stepney.
Well, Stepney just had another gear when he saw that ball out there dangling at half court. He just went and picked it off and went coast to coast there. He's another one running for the Claw Award so far, Brian.
Yeah, I got to tell you, Doug, when you have somebody that has court presence that can read and project where the ball is going to be, not where it's at, two different things, you can make big things happen. That's exactly what Stepney did at the other end of the court. Nice little move by the Cavaliers, a little strong on the bucket attempt, and boy, great transition.
Man, we're going to need a replay of that one there, Mr. Gossett.
Yeah, Jackson
that was
Bethany.
Great ball movement. Cougars able to put that in and extend that lead as we tick down near towards halftime, Brian.
Yeah, 33-11, 22-point lead with 22.2 seconds left. Twos are wild as Cavaliers trying to drive the lane, and we get the rebound with the errant bucket attempt. And it looks like we're not going to take one last shot. We're just going to drive it all the way in.
Take it all the way.
Make a nice little bucket, and rightfully so.
Nice job by Charlie Mesa.
And three-point attempt goes off the backboard. That's halftime, 35-11. Cougars are winning.
Folks, we're going to have a halftime here, and we'll be back with you here after halftime. But Cougars lead this game, Brian, 35-11 here. 10-minute halftime counter. We'll be back, folks.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Cougars taking the ball out on the far side of the court, and they're bringing it up with a big lead, 35-11 here at the start of the second half. Third quarter, actually, as Cougars look to go internal, kick it back outside. Outside again to all kinds of Cougars running around. They can't quite get interior on this here, and they're continuing to do so.
Well, Ritter wants that three-pointer off that wing right there, Brian, because he is now 4 for 4. Nice move by Tatum Bethany to get a bucket there, Brian.
Yeah, you know, the 6-foot guard forward, sophomore, he has a nice little touch with the left-handed layup there, and he's going to be big as he gets ready to get into the latter part of the season and next season as well. He's going to be a big force for us.
I think so, and he's going to continue to mature and add more muscle and kind of continue to grow as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like the Cavaliers had turned the ball over. They were carrying the ball, so Cougars is going to get the ball out of bounds here, and they're going to come up and see what they can do here. It's going to be pretty nice to be able to see if we can open up Ritter for a nice three-point attempt again. I think Cavaliers noticed that he's pretty hot with that three-point shot, so they're going to guard him pretty hard.
Well, and Zeke Brown also on the wing there as well has also hit a couple of those, so here comes another one.
Boom, little strong.
Boy, I tell you what I really liked on that play there, Brian, was Ryan Ritter went on the weak side rebound and was able to track that offensive rebound down on the long miss by Zeke Brown, and he almost had the putback. But that's just great court vision, and like you said earlier, you can't really teach stuff like that. So great job by Ryan Ritter to know where that ball might come off and put himself in position for the offensive rebound.
Yeah, absolutely. He actually looked a lot like his brother Drew on that one. I had to do a little bit of a double take, but so be it. And you know what's funny, as Cougars get the rebound, come down the court, and Ritter gets the ball, feeds it inside, and the ball gets turned over. Cavaliers are coming back now.
Love the idea from Zeke Brown there, Brian. Just a little too late on the pass.
Yeah, a little too late, and sometimes had a little bit of mustard on that one, too. A little difficult to handle. You know, we mentioned earlier about being where the puck is at. Wayne Gretzky used to say, I used to play to where the puck was at, where it was going to be, not where it's currently at.
Yep.
So with Wayne Gretzky, it's probably heeding some good advice from a Hall of Famer on the hockey side. Very similarly what Drew Ritter was doing, or not Drew, his younger brother was youngest was going down and making certain he was going to be where the ball was at, not where it is at currently. As he was a little long on that three-pointer. 75% on three-point opportunities, not so bad.
No, he's 4 for 5 now, so he's still shooting the ball real well, real good clip. And Cavaliers had a chance there for a break and come up with out of bounds here as they had an open man underneath the bucket and could have put one in to cut into this Cougar lead.
Yeah, absolutely. It's actually 80%, 4 out of 5, not 75%. Thanks for the correction. Cougars once again are throwing the ball around, looking inside, and Tatum gets nice look, kicks it back out to Ritter, and the ball goes in and out. Tatum gets it back again, and he's fouled. He's taking the ball up. He's going to be shooting two.
Well, that was a nice take again. Tatum Bethany there is one starting off this second half, wanting that Cougar award with some good play. I still like what Jay Sean Richmond hasn't got a lot of points on the offensive end yet, but I tell you what, he has been very, very active and had a nice high-low game going with Tatum Bethany there, Brian.
Yeah, Tatum Bethany hits the first of two. Once again, I really like his soft shot. That left-handed, he just looks smooth. A little long on that one as Cougars corral that nice little rebound. Big-time three coming up just off the back of the rim. And we get another shot that is rebounded by the Cavaliers as DuBourg comes up, and they're going to take over and see what they can do on their side of the court.
Errant ball handling, and Zeke Brown comes up with it. I think we're going to have a bucket here.
Well, we have a whole host of
we almost had a bucket. Close.
Cougars trying to get the rebound on that one. They just couldn't put it back in. Cavaliers once again bringing it back up. We have number one for the Cavaliers. He's been their point guard most of the time, Henson has, and he's surveying and he's trying to look down low, but he might get a 5-second penalty here on this thing. And he got a hand check, so Cavaliers going to get the ball underneath, and we had a foul by number 42, Jay-Sean Richmond. He's being aggressive, but can't blame a young man for being too aggressive there.
No, I like this line change here. Keep bodies fresh, especially with this defensive pressure that the Cougars are employing here. Brian, it's a good job by Coach Ritter to bring a new set of 5 men in and able to continue that pressure the entire game, not just when you have your starters out on the court.
Yeah, I agree. You know, it's nice to be able to bring the fresh legs in and not lose any type of defensive or offensive capabilities, and that's exactly what's happening here. As the Cougars have nice long pass, good court presence.
Ooh.
I think he got away with one.
He got away with a double dribble there, but hey.
I think he got away with it twice. It was a tip, says the ref. So
tip.
That's okay. Nice three-point opportunity just off the front and back of the rim as Dwayne Walker comes back and he avenges his miss with a foul.
A foul. A good effort there by Riley Van Pammel to poke that one out. Just happened to poke it to a Cavalier to put them out on the break. But, again, he's been active down below, just like Jay-Sean Richmond has with that other group that we've had in the game here, Brian. It's been fun to watch. I love this boom, 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 back and forth and getting up after it on both teams' play.
Yeah, absolutely. As Cavaliers make the front end of the 2-point opportunity here on free throws, Just Henson, and you know, our girls basketball and the varsity side, they play a very fast game. They like to get the rebound and go, 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 go.
Go, go. They absolutely do. And we have them coming up here. They are slated to tip off at 6 o'clock, so I think that game is going to be pushed just a little bit here. So I wouldn't mind seeing a turbo clock if the Cougars could find the bottom of the bucket here to extend this lead into 30, which then would allow the Cougars to have a running clock.
And your wish is granted.
Yes.
As Stepney steps up with the three-point bucket and 41-13 Cougars.
Nice job by Stepney there to know where he was and step back and able to put it in for 3 points. And we're going to have a full timeout here called by the Cavaliers. And we'll go to a quick break here, folks. Yeah, and we're back, folks, and Cougars still lead this game 41-13 here, again, with incredible defensive pressure here by both the starters and our second group here that we have in the game right now. So it's been fun to watch, Brian.
Most definitely has, and pressure stepped up, and wow, we got another foul, and that was kind of a cheapie, but really, ball went in.
Yeah, you know, nice take there by number 1 Henson, and he'll be on the line looking to complete the three-point play, and they think number 10 Tyler Stepney picked up that foul. And again, I didn't really see a foul there, but again, the Cougars are ahead here by 26 points. So not terrible, not really affecting or going to impact the game that greatly.
I agree. I think he just kind of stepped back into him a little bit, and Stepney was just a little too close as Henson makes the three-point play. Cougars bringing the ball down the court, and they like to swing it on the perimeter quite a bit and look underneath, and the ball just got tipped as
yeah, I was going to say the ball got tipped, but I don't think Bertel definitely didn't throw a lollipop pass in like that, so kind of got robbed on.
Sports teams as we get the steal, and I was kind of hoping for a dunk there.
I
nice
thought
little
Dwayne,
three.
Yeah, Dwayne was eyeballing that dunk, wasn't he there, Brian?
Yeah, he was. And nice two-point bucket, though, as the Cougars are up 43-18 with 1:37 left in the third. And it looks like they were playing pretty good team basketball right now. I really like to see that as Jackson Bethany gets the 2-point play, as we ended up looking at the court and was able to throw the ball down the court.
Yeah, and Dwayne Walker, they're real unselfish. He could have taken that all the way himself for a bucket, but instead he dishes it off to Bethany, and Bethany's able to go in for the uncontested layup there.
Yeah, Spencer goes in, he gets a pass underneath, goes up, makes a nice little 2-point bucket to cut the lead to 25. As the Cougars are once again throwing the ball around the perimeter, trying to find the interior, and they did just that. Britell with a nice bucket.
I can't wait to see a replay of that one right there. That was a nice dish from Riley Van Pammel in up to Ryan Britell to put it in for 2 to extend this lead to 27. We're getting near that 30-point barrier there, Brian, which will be our running clock at 30-point threshold.
Yeah, absolutely. As the Cavaliers take the ball out of bounds after it was poked out by the Cougars, and they successfully get it to Alvarez, and he immediately is surrounded by a bunch of Cougars and just had a foul on the Cougars as they were trying to block the sideline with Dwayne Walker.
Well, Dwayne continues to kind of go through that pattern we talked about here of the Cougars just being very, very physical and being very, very energetic on the defensive end. I love to see that. And here you go, nice steal by Caleb Lind. Check that, Isaac Lind, I apologize.
Wonderful.
Replay of that one there, Mr. Gossets down the road, because that was a nice defensive play, and then he's able to take it in and extend that lead to 29 here as we tick down into the third quarter.
Cavaliers shoot the ball, goes over the backboard. That's going to be Cougar basketball underneath the basket. Once again, 21.7 left in the third quarter. The Cougars are up by 29. So, Doug, you got to help us. You got some new banners up here. Looks pretty nice.
We do. We're going to get a few of them coming up here even more here in a couple of weeks, where we'll have our state championship banners there unleashed.
Wonderful. Britell underneath.
Nice play.
2-point
Absolutely.
bucket. I got to tell you, Lynn, with the look to get the ball underneath for the assist, that was pretty nice.
Yeah, good job by Isaac Lind there to find Ryan Britell down the block. Yeah, no, Brian, a little bit about those, and we'll see a replay of that here as we go into the fourth quarter, folks. Enjoy these replays from our Director of Sports Technology, Brent Gossett. We are back, folks. Welcome to the third quarter here, and we will have a running clock here as this lead has increased to 31 points.
Oh,
nice rebound by Jay Sean Richmond there, Brian.
I tell you, I like the way he plays a lot. As Lynn gets the ball down low, kicks it back out. Nice three-point attempt and just short of the rim. Cavaliers with the rebound. They're bringing the ball back up. They got a long way to go to make this one close.
I think this is one probably going to be in the win column for the Cougars, Brian, but you like how they're competing. You know, whether they're down 31 points like they are right now, and now we have this running clock, they continue to compete. So kudos to the Cavaliers, their coach, and their players for continuing to do so.
Yeah, I like the competitiveness of never giving up, because as we always say when we're doing other games, you got to play a hard four here, and they're doing just that. It's nice to be able to see the competition.
Boy, and as we get in this fourth quarter here, as this continues to tick down with this running clock, Brian, we're going to look at who is going to be that Claw Award winner. We have some great people we're going to be looking at here, and here's one of them, Jay Sean Richmond, over to another potential, Tatum Bethany, and we're going to need a replay on that one there, Mr. Gossett. That was a phenomenal play. Good steal, and then kicking it down the court, Isaac Lind.
You know, I see very good teamwork here, Doug. There is very little being selfish. I'm looking for the open man, and they're finding it. It's pretty cool to see.
Yeah, I agree. I think, Brian, that's well stated. I think they're really coming together and playing well. Really coming together and playing well and playing together. Again, that unselfish brand of basketball. So great job.
Lind is the point guard at the top. He's being the captain right now, just trying to survey what the court is giving him. And we got a three-point attempt on the outside and just rims in and out. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, Riley Van Pamel had a nice shot there, and he's just off the mark. Like how he followed his shot there and was almost able to corral that rebound here before the Cavaliers are able to pick it up. Now it looks like we're going to have some free throws here. But again, this clock's going to continue to run, Brian, with this 33-point lead here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Lynn had to reach in on that one, and he picks up his, looks like his, what is that, second personal foul. And the Cavaliers are heading to the line 1-on-1. Made the front end of the 1-on-1, and 4:27 with the running clock. 53-21 Cougars, as we have number 21 coming in for the Cavaliers to give a rest for one of his teammates. So Neal comes in for sides. And Galloway misses the second. Cavaliers get the rebound, put a shot up, and it just was an air ball. If we had a student section, we would be able to hear that it was an air ball.
Yeah.
But as it is, they continue to pass the ball around the perimeter, and Cougars turn it over with a bad pass.
An errant pass, and Boone picks it up. Nice steal. Goes down.
Galloway gets a nice pass from his teammate, takes it in, left-handed layup for 2 points, and Cougars getting a little sloppy right now. That's got to be fixed as three goes up by the Cavaliers, with Galloway trying to pick up a quick three as well. It just didn't fall. Cougars are up 30 points with 3 minutes left in the ball game. Great give and go. Wow, that was awesome.
Richmond, again, he started that play. We're going to need a replay of that one there, Mr. Gossett. He started that with the rebound and then the outlet pass, and then he sprints down, gets into position for the nice bucket.
Once again, that is knowing the court presence and where people are going to be and who's going to be having the ball. That's just having the ball. It's just pretty neat to be able to see exactly these young men doing what they do.
Absolutely, and look who got that rebound. Now he's running the floor again. Gets swatted, but nevertheless, rebound and running the court. Nice work by Jay Sean Richmond. Now he goes inside. I think we're going to have a quick timeout right here. Ball's going to stay with the Cougars. Nice job by Jay Sean Richmond. He continues to run that court. And I think, Brian, we have a difficult decision here for this Cougar. We got 2.5 more minutes. Clock's continue to run with the Cougars on a 32-point lead. And we're going to take a quick vote here in about 2 more minutes and figure out who that will be, that Claw Award winner. We'll go to a quick break here. We'll be back in a moment.
If you want.
No, I got to be good. We're good.
Nice bucket from the corner.
Jackson Bethany eyes it up. We're going to need a replay on that one, Brent Gossett. Nice bucket there for Jackson Bethany to extend this lead to 35.
Buddy, I gotta tell you, it was pretty cool to see his smiles afterwards.
Yeah, that's a big smile. Looked like his dad.
Lynn bringing the ball up, going coast to coast. He finds his teammate underneath. Wow, I tell you, he's a monster tonight. He's
really
playing a great game.
He really, both of those young men there. Isaac Lind is playing very well on the offensive end, defensive end, good court vision, and Jay Sean just continues to impress us up here in the booth with his activity and his athleticism on the court.
I agree. He's running down low on the baseline, and yet he's still able to go to the top of the key. And with his defense, he's doing great. And then all of a sudden, he comes up, runs the floor quickly, and picks up nice little 2-point buckets along the way. He's having a heck of a game.
He really underneath right there as he's fighting for the ball. It's like the Cavalier almost just gave it up, And Isaac Lynn's there just fighting for it. Again, he doesn't see the scoreboard that the Cougars fighting for it. Again, he doesn't see the scoreboard that the Cougars are up here. He's continuing to play hard. Again, both teams is what you want to see. Brian, as this clock clicks down here, I think we have made a decision up here in the booth. Who do we have for our Claw Award winner?
We're going to say Jay Sean. And he just missed a bucket. It was hanging on the back of the rim. It looked like it was going to go in. But Jay Sean Richmond is just, he's the winner tonight.
He is all over the court.
Game.
He's killing it.
There it is, underneath. Dunk
Another bucket. Oh!
Lynn for 3.
And look who gets the rebound. What a play.
Wow.
Jay Sean keeps that ball alive, and Riley Van Pamela is hammered. He'll go to the line. This clock's continue to run. Cougars are going to close out this and get a victory here. And we got about 12 minutes until we'll have the varsity girls basketball game here, Brian.
Absolutely. I tell you, that was fun to see that sequence of plays there with Cougars playing really hard. And Jay Sean, of course, he earned it tonight. He
really did. Jay Sean Richmond is our Claw Award winner. Unanimous up here in the booth from our Director of Sports Technology, Brent Gossett, Brian Brainsteiner, and myself, Doug Coleman. So congratulations to Jay Sean. I look forward to giving him that shirt after the game here, Brian.
That's wonderful. Cougars 60-23, make it 61-23, and that will be your ball game. Thanks for listening. We'll be back with the varsity girls here very, very soon. Take care.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start?
Here, in the classroom.
On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!